Hey everyone, it's VM Campos, Magic Fan. How's everyone doing today, or tonight, or tomorrow, or whatever it is for you? This is VM Campos, Magic Fan. Did I already say that? Let me read my full disclosures. Actually, I don't have to read my disclosures anymore. I'm not sponsored anymore. I was sponsored, if you didn't know, August 19th to the 23rd, one whole week, work week, I guess, weekday, of being sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. They were so cool, so gracious to give me some prizes to give away and putting me on the homepage and everything. That was really cool. I return now to a humble, regular broadcasts, streaming some Magic and such, hanging out with people, doing fun stuff. And as more people kind of come into the chat and such, we'll do cool stuff. Probably some trivias, crack-a-packs, fun stuff like that. So welcome everyone in the chat so far. I've got the amazing cam active at the moment right here. But then we've also got the card cam, which will be over here for a little bit. I finally got it in the mail today. So I've got right here 3 unopened unsets. There is Unglued from 1998. There is Unhinged from 2004. And then there is Unstable from 2018, right? 18 or 17. Anyway, spoiler alert, I probably will not open these on camera. I'm going to do a full video of that. But we'll get back to the card camera a little bit later. Let's get back to the amazing cam over here. So welcome everyone. Let's play some Magic. Let's hang out. AMA, Ask Me All Things. I think that's what that stands for, right? And all my settings look good. No dropped frames. Lighting is fine. Frame rate seems okay. Let's do a little bit of gameplay. So, attack with 30 creatures. Let's see about getting this daily reward. The way we'll do this is, I don't know, let's play some traditional against, regular people. I just want to play this vampire deck. And then maybe we'll troubleshoot it and see what's good with this deck. Maybe we'll figure it all out together. What should I do with this deck? It's black and white, it's vampires, but it's not the big tier vampires that everyone's playing. It's more of a fun jank, so I don't have the Adanto Vanguard in there. Obviously, that will make the deck much more powerful. I know, it's just a fun deck. I forget what it does. But let's battle against Chocolate Green. Oops, why don't I switch to the actual gameplay like that? There we go. So, I picked my my vampire deck. I have Chocolate Green as my opponent. Pretty bad opening hand. As long as I get a plains, I'll be okay. In the meantime, I only have swamps to work with. Are those swamps going to... let's see, what can I do with 2 black? Does this deck do anything with 2 black? Uh-oh, here comes a... Oh, okay, Sanitarium Skeleton. They had to mulligan a lot, and there's my white mana. Okay, I guess what I can do here is... There's a Cruel Celebrant. Okay. Let's get rid of that. It would be a good idea to drop the right land, but I guess next time. I don't know how I misclicked. I accidentally got the wrong one. Double black. Cannot do anything. Okay, that's fine. Let's start this combo. Okay, that's what this deck does. It does this like really weird combo of just duplicating and duplicating vampires. Now they seem to be stuck on mana. They haven't dropped a land in a couple of turns, and they're looking at my Elenda like, oh, who is she? No one plays with that card. Should I be worried? Yes, because when this deck works, it's really fun. You get a huge amount of vampire tokens. Instead, I'm going to get Bone Splintered right here. Final payment plus 5 damage. Okay, I guess. That's not the big deal because we can do this and strengthen that up right there. Go get another dinosaur, another vampire. I guess a celebrant, because then there's a combo going on there too. They will block because they took the 5 damage from their final payment. The Cruel Celebrant does her thing. Okay, I guess. There's some sort of vague aristocrats deck going on here. 2 of them, I guess. Alright, let's do this. Double. Here. Nice. Okay, this is going to be so amazing. Watch this. You attack with both of these, creates a vampire, then they trigger themselves again, and whoops, I'm attacking with 2 4/4s. So you probably want to block. Okay, 8 damage is fine. It's lethal next turn if you don't block, but they're not getting any lands, so concession. There we go. You can't play Magic without lands. So sorry about that. Chocolate Thunder. What was their name again? Chocolate something. And versus green or white. Settle the wreck. Disenchant. Let's see. The deck seems fine. Hey everyone there in the chat. I'm playing my black and white vampires deck, but no, it's not the big tier vampire deck. It's a fun jank deck with Elenda, the Black Rose, or the Dark Rose, whatever she is. She's a flower, and she gets really strong when creatures die, and then when she dies, she makes a bunch of tokens. She's pretty amazing. So hey Stevie, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thanks again for visiting throughout the week during my sponsorship. I'm not sponsored today. I was just for that 1 week, so I'm back to being a regular streamer. And I just realized we should... Okay, this will be a good hand, actually. We should do some one-on-one. Maybe you want to be famous on my stream. You have to close your eyes, though, and not look at my stream while we play. And if you want to, we can do that. Okay, so here we go. I go first. So turn 1, the Legion. Turn 2, the Zealot. Gutter Bones is pretty good. As a quick 1-drop. Turn 2, the Legion. I guess, should I bring the Legion or should I bring the Celebrant? Let's see what happens here. So I'm getting all of the things that I need, which is great. So I guess let's set ourselves up this way. So I'm going to take 4 damage. I'm going to take 4 damage, but I guess I'm setting myself up for fun things. I guess I have a final payment to do if they're thinking. 2 black will be able to do a final payment. Okay, so I guess what I'll do is take out that Gutter Bones. 4 damage is not so bad, but I guess. And right here they have this instant. They have to mulligan a little bit, so they have a little bit of cards. And they're kind of thinking way too hard, so please, Chocolate Green, do your thing. Prepare to go back to teaching on Monday. You know, I actually spent several hours earlier today preparing for that, so yeah, it feels good to prepare stuff for the coming time, you know? So yeah, I guess I'm ready. And then our club, if more people vote on that, we'll figure out the time, but it looks like it's leaning towards the evening time. So we can look forward to that. Okay, they have 4 mana. What can they do with that? Ooh, Death Baron. That's actually very good. I guess what we'll do here is let that pass. And, okay, what I'll do is... I'll have to wait for my amazing combo. Because what I'll do is... pump that up. And then I'll do the Seal Away on the next turn when they will clearly attack with something. Next turn, so let's see if they attack. Hopefully they attack, because with that Death Baron, they might think that I wouldn't block, but I would block. Okay, so only attacking with that. That's fine. We will take it back. And then this is just a... That'll become a spirit. And is that enough for... Okay, so if I drop Mavren, that's still enough for one more. Okay, I think I can double combo here. This will be amazing. Watch this. Okay, so first of all, I summon that, and it makes this creature stronger. Cool. Then I summon one more, and it makes this creature stronger. Cool. And then I attack, and then it makes this creature strong again. Whoa, the combos are adding up. 6 damage. Amazing. They'll take it. Okay, so they will probably just attack in the air, but if they don't, if they attack with my life link, it'll gain me a little life, and then my Cruel Celebrant will deal more damage to them, and then gain life for me. So it'll come back with a 2/2, whatever. I stole their little skeleton, whatever. Okay, then I'm going to drop my... I'm going to be able to do an amazing combo here, actually. I have perfect amount of mana for this. They're thinking very, very, very hard. They're thinking, I wish I had some chocolate, because they don't know what's coming up next. Okay, while the opponent contemplates their life choices, any questions in the chat? Any AMA style questions about anything? Any AMA questions that are not NSFW? Yeah, this opponent's kind of thinking forever. They're like thinking so much that Magic Arena is like, do something, please. Maybe their internet connection got broken. My connection seems fine. All my settings look good there and here. I guess it's them. Maybe they're trolling me, or they're like, let me go stream snipe them. So they probably bet its internet connection got broke on their end. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Oh well, I guess I win this. Alright, well, yep, let's go for it here. So, drop this, make something stronger. Let's make our life link stronger. Then drop this, make this one stronger. Take action, sure, whatever. Get that. Attack with everything, make another creature. Make this stronger. And make this stronger. This is kind of an onslaught. And again, their internet connection is broken, so they're not going to block. They're gonna just, it's gonna auto lose them, because if they're just hanging out on their end, twiddling their thumbs, then it's like that's a bad sportsmanship. If their internet got broken, well, they lost. But I'm not playing for anything too serious. I'm just playing the non-competitive thing because I just want to play with a fun, weird deck. Alright, well, let's switch to the amazing cam because there's nothing to look at there. I don't know, is this more fun here? Actually, let's switch over here. You're just in time to see this in the chat. What do I have right here in the card cam? What are all of these things right here in the card cam? I've got a booster pack of Unglued, the very first joke set of Magic from 1998. I've got then Unhinged, the second set of joke cards, and then yep, the latest one, Unstable, the latest set right here. So I've got one of each. It just came in the mail today. These are totally sold out everywhere. They were not in any of the local stores, so I had to buy it online. So I have one of each, and I'm going to make a video that I'm putting on my channel. I'm going to open them up and see what cool cards we get on that. That's coming on, I guess, 3 weeks. That's kind of seems like a long time, but yeah, because 2 weeks. Because this Monday I'm going to have my deck tech on the Chandra Planeswalker deck. Then the week after that is the Vivian Planeswalker deck. So the week after that will be unboxing Unglued. Planning a fourth set. They're probably planning a fourth set. The creator of the Unsets, Mark Rosewater, on his blog, he said that he was planning. Actually, I remember on one of his podcasts, he said that he was trying to get Unglued released way back in 2014, and he was like trying to get it released on 2014, and then they pushed it out of the way because instead they did some other set. Then he was going to do it the year after that, and then something else happened, so they pushed it again. And the year after that, they told him, yeah, we will definitely have it. But then they pushed it again. So it wasn't until 2018 that it then really, really came out. So that means I'm sure that they're working on it at the moment, but who knows when it'll come out. And they said it sold well. So all the things about Magic cards, it's all about how well do they sell. And when they sell well, then more come out. Mono black, knight. Okay. That knight is gonna get big, so we will have to cast down it. Priest, you don't see that one too much, but it can do cool combos. So let's get rid of that knight because next turn it's gonna do a lot of damage. Just like everything else, supply and demand. Works both ways, exactly. If people don't demand it, there is no supply. Okay, so I guess here... we'll set up for the combo again. We'll grab one more Forerunner. So there's like this constant loop that happens in this deck. If my creatures survive, that is. So let's see. Like vampires, I can't handle this. So then they quit. So what are they doing there? They're doing mono black maybe. So they're gonna switch over to something else in the sideboard, or they didn't get another draw, or like what happened? So I'm battling the Illust, and they don't seem to be because they ran away so fast when they saw my amazing card. Has that ever happened to you there in the chat, that you do one play that's not too powerful, but then someone's like, I'm out of here, and they quit? That's happened to me a few times that I do some sort of a play and it's like so epic and they quit. Okay, so they go first. I got a God's Willing and a Seal. Okay, that'll be fine because if they summon something good and then send it after me, I guess I can deal with it. So all I need is my... If I get my black mana... Oh, they're going with red. Ah, man. That's a good card. But I've got a good card too. It is called Seal Away. It takes your creature and it sends it away back to the Shadow Realm. I think that's the wrong card game, actually. Shadow Realm is from Pokemon, right? When the... Oh, that's a really good card too. And I don't have a Seal Away. Okay, well, let's do this. This will be a blocker. So they have this huge dinosaur, but then they have to discard their card every turn because it eats their hand. Footlight Fiend, who cares? Pyromancer, who cares? Let's just show them already that I'm gonna be able to block and my creature will not suffer any problem at all. So as you can see there, blocked it and it makes a fun sound. Okay, I have all of this mana and I think what I need to do, I don't have enough mana for everything that I want to do, so okay, we're gonna get some blockers in here. At least they're all out of stuff. So let's do this. I want to have 2 Cruel Celebrants so that when my things die, it gains me life, actually. And they have a land, attack with everything that does damage there. I'll block that there, block this here. Okay, so damage happens on that, very nice. Let's get out Mauvrin because that'll get me a blocker. And then I have a blocker for that Regisaur, which will also gain me life. And when it dies, it'll also gain me life. So over here, we'll block that. They're like trying to be like, please, I've got a 7/6, why aren't I winning? Because I also have a lot of strategies. And I don't really need anything here, but I guess a Celebrant because it's very affordable. Then we'll drop this. And give it to this. Decline on that. And got a couple of attacks there. So good combo coming. Look at that. And then they give up. Yeah! They had a huge 7/6 dinosaur, but then you can't tramp the vamp. And the combo then came together. And they're like, I'm out of here. I'm going to go back to the Stone Age with my dinosaur. And that's good like that. So what does everyone in the chat think? Was that a cool win right there? Did my vampires totally take care of them? Maybe we'll do one of these would you rather questions. Okay, here's one of these questions right here. Here's one of these fun questions. Maybe I'll put it on the card cam. Can we see it this way right here? Here's the question. Would you rather win the lottery or have your best friend win it twice? Ultimate conundrum. Would you win the lottery? Would you rather that you win the lottery or your best friend wins it twice? What does everyone in the chat think about that? Now, it didn't say how much you were gonna win. It could be $1 million. It could be 1,000,000 pennies. You know, it didn't say how much. It doesn't really matter, right? But even if it's 1,000,000 pennies, that's some amount of money. That's $100,000, I think. That's still good. But what if you say, okay, no, you, my best friend, you can win the money, assuming that they then still are your best friend and share a little bit of it with you? That might be cool. Or if you win it yourself, maybe you'll be the best friend and still spread the wealth there. So let's say that it was $1 million that the prize was. What do people say in the chat? Would you win the lottery, or would you want your best friend to win it twice? Truly a conundrum of the ages. Next up, we've got Jeeves999. I wonder if they're a fan of the show Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Okay, finally I get to go first. Adequate. You'd go with letting your best friend win it twice. Okay, very generous. That's really cool. And then they'll pay you back and take you to Hawaii and all that fun stuff. Oops, that's gonna get shocked. Huh, or not. Interesting. Okay, so let's do a card draw. We need to accelerate the card drawing a little bit. I'm stuck on 2 lands. I think that's some of that Rebecca Gay art right there. Yeah, that's pretty cool art. Very painterly. Different than the usual style of things. There's that shock. Of course, red player. Where was your shock? So they should probably contemplate a little less and just go for it. Like, why would a red player ever think too hard, you know? Let's just burn it and earn it. That's the motto of red players. Burn it and earn it. Third land, Chain Whirler, Goblin Chain Whirler, another shock. Is this the slowest red player you've ever played? That still hurts you. I'm back to 20 life. I guess. Okay, so let's start to build up a little bit of defense here. Start to open up the field. For mana, that's gonna get shocked as well. They're gonna spend all their red death. But then I've got the Forerunner, which will let me go summon another one. Yeah, they're just thinking so hard. Static field. Okay, then they'll shock. That's at least a sort of a combo. Fine. This is the reason for me getting these little guys, because, whoops, I get my life back. Okay, they're gonna do light up the stage. Yep, there we go. I guess this is gonna be annoying, so let's get rid of that. And then we'll do some attacking. Next turn I can do the Forerunner and get some Cruel Celebrants. Okay, that's gonna happen. They probably have a burn spell. Oh, Krenko, that's actually very good. So, okay, I can drop that. That won't be enough mana for enough what I want to do, but I guess... Oh, actually, it will be enough mana. Math is hard. Okay, so, drop a... Well, first let's go get our Celebrant. It's only 2 mana. Then we will go with an attack right here with everything. Put it on the life link so I get some life back. They're going to attack with their Krenko, and then I'm going to seal away to take it away. Okay. So I'm back on 19 life. Alright, so here's their master plan, to attack with that Krenko to make it bigger and bigger. But then I have a seal away and a Cavalcade. Okay, that's cool. Kind of a fun card, if they can get the memes happening. Okay, well... This kind of stops their whole plan, so they should probably concede. Because... So check out these amazing combos again. I will, first of all... strengthen up this, take an action to bind them, then drop another to put it on here, and target that creature, do those attacks. This becomes another big one, that becomes another big one. Everything's so big, so they should probably block. Okay. So let's see them retreat to the sideboard. They're gonna probably put a lot more red damage. Let's put in a Settle the Wreckage because they obviously want to attack with a bunch of things. So I'm gonna settle the wreckage out of them. The heck out of them.